You really just should have paid for all of our food.
One, I'm not paying for everybody's food. It's your birthday, cool. It's 18. You brought 18 friends. I'm finna leave you. Staying here with them or you coming with me? You are you? Whoa, bro! Be over it.
This relationship.
How long do it take you to get there?
It's my birthday. Like, you should have went all out. I don't even have no food.
Hell, I mean shit. What I had to pay for your food for? You don't want.
Bro, you should have paid food.
What?
Really?
If you supposedly got the check, spend it.
I can't believe you doing this on my birthday.
Any of y'all? Like, did y'all pay for any of her food? I ain't seen none of them offer to pay for your food. How? You chill with them all day.
Okay, that's gross.
You need another. Oh my God.
What's up, everyone? Today we're talking about high-maintenance women who refuse to pay on dates and then get instantly humbled when men check their entitlement. We're seeing guys who are done playing the provider game for women who bring attitude instead of gratitude, and the reality checks are brutal. These women think having high standards means they don't have to contribute anything, but they're learning real quick that men have standards too. The humbling moments are savage and well-deserved. Let's break down these encounters.
Look at him. Y'all see this? Look at me. Y'all see how I look right now? This man that brought me on a date to Shake Shack. Like, of all places. Bro. Look at him.
Bro,
you got all them chains and stuff like that on your neck.
Just like that girl, but
she might have been wrong.
Shaming a guy for not fine dining?
Shake Shack is a good spot. You tripping.
Really? So you could have took me nowhere else better than Shake Shack?
Shake Shack is a good spot.
I mean, this what you got me.
Any
That's it.
female would have loved to go to Shake Shack.
You got me 2 sandwiches and a drink.
So what? And it cost me $50 for just this.
This cost you $50.
$50. Well, I don't like going on dates and stuff like that.
I mean, you be going out spending hundreds of thousands at the club and stuff like that. I don't see why I gotta come to Shake Shack.
The thing about it is this is lunch. You feel me? You said let's go out for lunch. Surprise me, and I took you to Shake Shack. This is how you act.
And that's the best surprise you could have got. Go ahead, start recording. I'm already in there.
I'm gonna show the internet.
Yeah, show.
But you want to order like you still order like you want to eat. You still about to eat.
I ain't say the food was nasty. I just said I wanted something else.
You wanted to go to what? Where you want to go?
Okay, but check this out. Check this out though. Hold on.
Right
I'm about to prove a point though. Pick up your fork. Let me see your fork.
That's how Shake Shack do their forks.
That's a fork.
This is how Shake Shack do it.
Okay.
This is how Shake Shack. This is finger food.
Okay.
Like you don't even need a fork. This is bougie. Like look, that's bougie.
This bill is only $115, and he telling me to pay for my own food. And you brought me here.
It's only $50.
But so what? It's the point. You brought me here. Why would I pay for my own food? I got money, but
It say 3 Long Island on here. I didn't even have a Long Island.
okay. But you asked me what do I drink. I didn't know I was paying for my own stuff. Man,
I had the transportation.
I'm gonna just pay for my own stuff. I don't even care. I can't believe this, y'all. This is real. Like this is. He's really.
I had the transportation.
He really telling me to pay for.
It costs like $30 in gas to come out here.
$115, and I gotta pay for my own food. I might as well pay for it all. I want to ask you something. If you went out to eat with a dude, if a dude brought you out to eat, and he said, "Are you paying for your own stuff?" Wouldn't you be like,
Me personally, that happened to me before.
it happened to me before too, and it's happening right now. I'm about to pay the whole thing because it's like I want you to know that I got money.
I mean, if that's what you want to do.
Just I'll pay the whole thing. Are you gonna at least tip her? You gonna tip her?
Bro, I told you I didn't.
When a man wants to go 50-50 with you on a date, do this. Oh my god. I'm so embarrassed right now. Wait, you wanted to just be friends? I'm so confused. This whole entire time I thought this was a date. Oh my god. Okay, I'm so sorry. Here's my card.
These women show up to dates with this "I'm the prize" energy, expecting men to cover everything while they contribute nothing but their presence. They order expensive meals, drinks, maybe even extras to take home, all while making it clear they have no intention of reaching for their wallet. Then the bill comes and they just sit there, arms crossed, waiting for the man to handle it. The entitlement is written all over their faces. But these men aren't playing along anymore. When she refuses to pay or even offer, he calmly asks for separate checks or simply pays for his portion and leaves. The shock on these women's faces is priceless.
Ooh, would you look at that? $43. Who is gonna pay that $43? Are you coming over after this?
No.
All right. Let's just split that. Are you paying cash or card?
What do you mean? I'm not paying.
Total is 21, and you had a drink, $2.89. Just give me 23, and we straight.
Did I get the hat?
You're really gonna spend $200 on a hat
hat when you won't even spend $5 to get me a Coke at the gas station? If you buy that stupid hat, we are no longer together. So is it the hat or is it me?
I got the hat. I'm single.
Anybody trying to date me, my bills or your bills? So
And here we have another individual who has confused the rules of dating with the rules of marriage.
I don't care whose car it is. You're trying to date me. You're trying to take a load off of me.
Exactly when did dating come to mean taking the load off of someone financially? And here I thought dating was just about getting to know someone. When did that definition change?
So my car is your car. You cover the bills. I don't.
No, that's not what that means. If a person is just dating, no. Their property is still their property, and their responsibilities are still only theirs. It's not the other person's responsibility to financially take care of that person.
Simple. You're trying to date me, so my bills are your bills. Period.
But the simplest thing of all is that individuals with this particular thought process are going to end up being the most unhappy. Because the individuals that they find that are actually willing to support them financially just when they're dating and not when they're married are going to be the ones that they're the most unhappy with, because they have the lowest levels of self-esteem and self-worth. And they're going to find themselves wondering, where are all the real men at? Well, the real men are the ones that won't put up with this type of behavior.
Some of these women will try to frame their refusal to pay as a test to see if the man is a real provider. They'll say things like, I wanted to see if you were a gentleman, or real men always pay on the first date. But here's the thing. If you're testing someone on the first date, instead of getting to know them authentically, you've already failed at basic human interaction. Men don't want to be tested. They want to be respected. And using money as a test shows you view relationships as transactions, not partnerships. After getting humbled, these women run straight to social media to complain. They post videos crying about how they got disrespected or embarrassed because a man wouldn't pay for their $80 meal. The comment sections roast them into oblivion. People are pointing out that expecting strangers to fund your lifestyle on a first date isn't having standards. It's being a user. The internet is not giving them the sympathy they expected.
Real kids.
You already had me wait an hour and a half, so it's for my kids.
Real kid.
Yeah, you owe me that. That's so. Go ahead and bring another steak and some potatoes.
I'm not bringing a check. I'm paying for my meal and your meal. I'm not paying for your kids' meal. No.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not paying for their kids' meal. No.
So you don't think you owe me after having me wait an hour and a half?
I told you I owe you. I owe you one. I'll take you out
Okay,
again.
and so you're gonna pay for my kids' food?
No, I'm not doing that.
Can you please go ahead and
I'm not doing that. No. Hold up, beautiful. Hold up. Don't do that.
Why you not
Listen.
bring two, please?
What's her name, Kiera?
2 orders.
Why should I do that, Kiera? I was late to the date. I was late to the
Can
date.
you bring 2 orders?
I said, why would I get her kids food? I'm not paying for all that. No, I'm not paying for all that.
Yes, you are.
I'm about to go back to the kitchen. I'm going back to the kitchen. I'm not paying for this. I'm about to leave. You gonna pay for my food and your food and what you just ordered in there. Nope, I ain't paying for your kids. Yeah, I ain't paying for your kids.
Yeah, an 8-year-old and a 5-year-old.
Yeah, probably got a big head son just like your big head ass. Look how big her head is. Her son got a big head too. Hey, yo, get her. Yo, hey, don't put that order in. Hey, don't put that order in. That ain't my kids. Don't put that order in.
So you really decided to take me out on a date to Subway?
Yes.
Do you not have money for something nicer? I thought we were gonna go do something else, not this.
I do have money. I just don't have high faith in you.
Why would you say that?
I feel like you're in it for the money and not for me.
Of course I'm in it for the money.
See, that's why I brought you to Subway. See what your true character was.
You wanted to see what my true character was by taking me to a rundown place like this. I got dressed this morning. I got up and I got ready and I took a shower and I did all the basics just to come somewhere nicer. I thought we were gonna go to Red Lobster, get margaritas, do something other than this.
I'm sorry, honey.
You live by yourself.
Yes, I do.
And where do you work?
Papa John's.
That makes sense of why we would come here. Let me guess, you're a delivery driver?
Yes.
Pitiful. And you wanted to date me?
Yes.
You know, I don't think you should be worried about dating. I think you should be worried about your light bill because clearly you couldn't take me somewhere nicer, so I'm not interested.
Well, sucks for you.
You know, that really proves to me how much you wanted me and how much you valued my time.
I wanted to get to know you. I don't have to take you to a steakhouse just to get to know you.
Give me my phone back.
Are you recording? You think this is funny?
Give me my phone back.
I don't think this girl deserves me.
No.
No, I can't believe this, y'all. Look at this. So he told me we're going out for drinks, right? Why we pull up at a Starbucks?
What's wrong with Starbucks?
I got dressed like this to go to Starbucks.
Yeah, I told you it was gonna be a casual date.
So I dressed in a whole dress, the heels and everything.
Okay, so.
And we're getting coffee. You think I deserve a coffee date? This is not a date.
Don't do this.
This is a cheap date.
Okay, so now it comes out cheap, right?
Their drinks are like $5. You know, you're supposed to wine and dine me. You're supposed to be a man.
And you're supposed to be cooking for me. You're supposed to be a woman.
I don't even know you that well yet.
Right. You just said I'm supposed to be a man. I'm supposed to take you out to somewhere nice. That's a gender role.
As a date, yeah.
Okay, cool. And you could have came over to my house and cooked for me as a date. But we didn't do that, did we?
No, why would I be in your house if I just met you?
Why would I spend $200 plus on you if I just met you? The first date is always supposed to be just casual, right? We just fill each other out.
Yeah, casual drink. I'm pretty sure that means a restaurant with a meal in front of me.
You're trying to get fed for free.
Fed for free?
I'm trying to get fed for free.
I could get any date I want. I could get a date right now and have him pay for my food.
Oh, for real? I'm sorry, we pulled up at Starbucks. I'm gonna take you back home.
Home?
I'm gonna take you back home where you would fix yourself some cup noodles or something.
You want to take me home?
Yeah, I'm gonna take you home. And you can get any other date, right? Just like you said, you can get any dude to come and pay for your meal and take you out and wine down you, right? You know what? I'm not even gonna take you home. Any dude can come and get you and take you out, right? Okay, cool. I'll pull over right
Are
here.
you serious?
Go ahead and get out.
You know what?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Go back on your profile. Ask one of them dudes to pick you up, take you out.
This woman really got dressed up and then had a complete meltdown because a first date was at Starbucks instead of an expensive restaurant. The entitlement is absolutely off the charts. I got dressed in a whole dress and heels for this. Ma'am, that's your fault for having unrealistic expectations. The man said casual drinks, and you decided to overdress and then blame him for your poor judgment. That's a you problem. You're supposed to wine and dine me. You're supposed to be a man, but when he says you're supposed to cook for me as a woman, suddenly gender roles are unfair. You can't cherry pick which traditional expectations apply to you. Either you want equality or you want to be provided for. Pick one. I could get fat for free, fed for free. So you just admitted you're using men for free meals. You're not looking for a connection or a relationship. You're looking for a meal ticket. At least you're honest about being a user. I could get any date I want right now. Then why are you sitting in this Starbucks parking lot having a tantrum? If you're such a catch, go find one of those other dates instead of disrespecting someone who's trying to get to know you.
How long was your last relationship?
Wow. 4 very long years.
4 long years. Do you mind if I ask why that ended?
Well, he was verbally abusive. He never took me out on dates. And he literally told me I was too much when I was just asking for the bare minimum. And I knew I deserved better, so I broke up with him.
Notice how she said he. This screams red flag to me. She seems to be focused on everything that he did wrong in the relationship and hasn't taken the time to reflect and take responsibility for the parts that she's played. She's likely holding resentment towards him and still has work to do before being in a relationship with a healthy masculine man.
I'm not even from
Loner. Guys being a weirdo.
She's following me around to the trash can.
No, I haven't. I've been
Recording. I'll back in.
And of course I
minding my own business.
Weirdo!
Hey. What?
You're a weirdo.
Okay, now I have to call the police.
You
can go inside.
No, I'm sitting in my stoop, buddy. What? You're gonna what?
This poor guy had to step in and protect his neighbor from his own girlfriend.
What are you doing?
You got a weapon?
What are you doing?
She broke the thing.
You have a weapon?
No.
Stop. Come here.
Close the door.
I knew it. I knew it. Are you seriously cheating on me with my dad?
Father caught cheating with his son's girlfriend? That's a whole new level of family drama.
Are you serious? What is this about money? It's always about money. Now you're in a restaurant. Don't do that. You know he lost all his money in the stock market, right? You know he lost all his money in the stock market. Tell him. Tell him. I want the ring back. I want to get off me. I want the ring back. Get your shit out of my house. All right, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Watch.
The lowest amount of money a man should spend on a wedding ring for you guys?
500 grand, okay? We need a mother rock on this finger. A rock, you hear that? I don't care if you're broken take your mama's life savings, take your life savings, take your grandma's life savings, and get me a rock.
There is no price limit. Whatever I pick out, you're buying.
Here. Yes. What's the wedding ring? What's your price?
For you?
No. For me, yeah.
For you? Like $1,000.
This woman really just demanded a man drain his entire family's life savings for her ring, while she's only willing to spend $1,000 on his? The hypocrisy and entitlement is absolutely disgusting. Take your mama's life savings, your grandma's life savings, ma'am. You want this man to financially ruin his entire family so you can have a rock on your finger? That's not love. That's sociopathic behavior. But when it comes to what she'll spend on him, $1,000. So he should bankrupt his bloodline while she drops the equivalent of a used iPhone on him? This is exactly the entitled mindset that keeps women single. You're not a queen. You're a financial parasite who thinks your presence is worth destroying someone's family over. No quality man is stupid enough to bankrupt himself for someone with this level of selfishness and disrespect.
People are mad at me because I left a hot girl at a bar in a video. Essentially, this girl wrote in her bio that she'd buy drinks for whoever beats her in pool. So we matched and agreed to play pool at the bar Better Days in Miami. And when I arrived, I brought my own pool stick. I also noticed she was filming me. And then I gave her that work in pool. I made her buy me a drink, like she said. And then I left because I didn't want to be filmed. And people are saying I should be embarrassed because I went home alone when there was a hot girl there. And that because she's a 10 and I'm a guy, that I didn't have the right to leave. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Looking for a man in finance with a trust fund, 6'5", blue eyes, Ryan. Can she do it? Let's look at the numbers. In the United States, there are 100 million men over the age of 18. That is about 48.2% of the population over 18 that are men. I want you to remember that number. Finance. According to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, about 7.6 million people work in finance and insurance. So what did I do? Of course, I went through every single job title and I narrowed it down to those just in finance. And it was about 3.6 million people working in finance. If we apply that same 48.2%, we come out to 1.7 million men working in finance. Trust fund. Only 1.2% of Americans have a trust fund. So unfortunately, that narrows us down to just 21,000 men in America.
Ooh, get close.
But here's the real problem, Ryan. 6'5". Do you know how tall that is?
That's tall.
It's crazy tall.
Not many people are 6'5".
No, in fact, only 0.1% of men are 6'5" or above in the United States. This is a real killer one because now we're down to only 21 men in the United States.
Getting slim.
For our girl on couch, blue eyes. It's good for her because there's more men in the United States with blue eyes than other parts of the world. So we're at 27% have blue eyes, but that narrows us down to just 6 men. 6 men in finance with a trust fund, 6'5", blue eyes.
I want to talk about something that's been really annoying me lately. This is going to be It's About Men, but single mom version. So something that's been getting under my skin is men not understanding what it means to be a single mom. So as a single mom, a single working mom, I have my plate full to the maximum, right? I don't have free time. The time that I do have free, I just want to relax. So one, I get it. I'm single. Yes. Do I want to date? Sure. If I meet the right person, right? But if you invite me out for a dinner, or drinks, especially during the weeknight, come on, you know I have things to do. I'm sure you have things to do the next day. I have a child to take care of. I can't just go out late at night just whenever, right? So you have to take that into consideration. So if you're really going to invite me out, one, make it worth my time. And what do I mean by make it worth my time? Just don't invite me out to dinner and drinks. Get creative. Invite me out for an activity. Do something different. Do something that's going to be worth my time and effort. I am taking time out of my evening to meet with you, to go and enjoy your company, to see how things work, if we're compatible. I'm making an effort, so I expect you to make an effort. So don't just assume that I'm going to be able to drop off my child somewhere, because most likely I'm not. So unless you're offering to pay for the babysitter, I'm not going on that date. Also, offer to pay for the babysitter. That's going to make me more receptive to want to go and spend my time with you.
This single mom really just listed a whole employment contract of demands for a first date and expects men to be excited about it. The entitlement is unbelievable. Make it worth my time. Ma'am, what are you bringing to make it worth his time? You're offering limited availability, no flexibility, a bunch of restrictions, and demanding he plans elaborate activities and pays for your babysitter. You chose to have a kid, which means childcare is your responsibility, not some random man's from a dating app. The fact that you think strangers should fund your babysitting just for the privilege of your stressed out, time-limited company is insane. I'm making an effort, so I expect you to make an effort. No, you're making demands while offering the bare minimum. That's not effort, that's entitlement. This is exactly why men avoid single mothers. You want maximum investment for minimum return while acting like you're doing them a favor.
So Layla, have you got any shallow icks?
When he flies economy.
Pardon?
I need a rich man.
She needs to go Dubai and get one of them uncles over there to pee on her.
Or
Do you know how much business class is?
I am not settling for anything less than 6 or 7 figures.
This is a joke.
I'd prefer the private jet if possible.
Are you being dead serious?
Well, I have a chihuahua and he's my life. He's my whole world.
You think your chihuahua's going on holiday with me? Yeah, you're not gonna get me mad right now.
I have high standards.
There's no chance.
Not necessarily you, but I'm bringing him with I go.
I'll kick that little. She's doing my head in with her chihuahua. She thinks she's Paris Hilton.
He's only vexed because he's broke, let's be real.
If he's flying economy, that's an ick.
Imagine him in that Ryanair chair, all crumpled up, because there's no leg room. Ryanair
don't have. They don't have thing though.
Yeah, so we just get the jet.
Private jet.
I don't do Ryanair, okay?
Well, you're annoying me, right?
I could get the jet, but it's like whether you.
You can pay for a jet right now.
But it's whether you can keep.
You can pay for a jet right now.
I want a man that can keep up with
You can
me.
pay for a jet right now.
Should we go?
You know she ain't been on a private jet. She's going on Boeing 111. You can pay for a private jet.
It's not as much as you think.
Why would I go and spend 10k?
But maybe you just don't have enough money then.
Yeah, I don't have enough money.
He's definitely broke.
Have you ever gone on a private jet?
I've not spent my own money on it, no.
Oh, but you've been on a private jet?
I have, yeah.
Look at her. She's a gold digger. I can see right.
And you know what? The only men that call a woman a gold digger are the ones that can't afford her anyway.
Oh,
I find it incredibly hard to date to the point where I actually can't get dates. I've had guys literally walk out on me when I've met them because they're so intimidated by me. They would never hold my hand or anything. The first thing they do is they try and have me. Sadly, I actually feel like I might not ever find a boyfriend like that. I might just end up being alone forever.
She made the bed. Now she's got to lay in it. You know what I'm saying? She weren't thinking about her future husband when she was sleeping with a new fella every night, was she? No. I've said it once and I'll say it again. These birds will get to the age 30, 35, 40 and realise, whoa, I've been ran through. No fella wants me now. Unlucky on them, lad. They're for the streets, leave them there. Stay woke in these streets, lad.
Seems like she needs to win a lottery, not a man.
I got you. Yeah.
Damn.
If me and you was together, right, and I was treating you right, protected for it, provided for it, just treat her like a queen, right? If I want at any time.
Anytime is crazy.
I'm saying at any time. Like whenever I ask for it, would you be willing to give it to me?
Well, realistically, no.
Man, you stupid.
Anytime.
Damn.
Like, what if I'm not in the mood for it?
See, that's the crazy. That's. What if I'm not in the mood to pay for your dinner?
Damn.
That's not how it works.
See, that's okay. What if I'm not in the mood to pay for your nails? What if I'm not in the mood to, open the door for you? What if I'm not in the mood to take you on a date? What if I'm not in the mood to do all those things? I still got to do those things though, right? Whether I'm not in the mood.
It's not the same thing.
It is though. It is because that's playing into your feminine role. Men want from their woman, and it's like you can't expect me to go looking for somewhere else if you're not going to give it to me.
And that's what happens when entitlement crashes into reality. Women with sky-high demands and rock-bottom contributions getting humbled in real time. From Starbucks meltdowns to demanding men bankrupt their families for rings while offering nothing in return, we're seeing the full spectrum of modern dating delusion. These women genuinely believe that just showing up was enough to deserve expensive treatment. They thought their high standards exempted them from basic reciprocity and respect. But men are finally saying enough is enough and letting these women pay for their own meals, attitudes, and unrealistic expectations. The wake-up call is brutal because these women have never been held accountable before. They've always found some guy desperate enough to fund their lifestyle, and now that men with self-respect are walking away, they don't know how to handle it. To the men watching this, keep your standards high and your boundaries firm. You don't owe anyone expensive dates, elaborate plans, or financial support just because they agreed to meet you. If someone shows up entitled and demanding, show them the door. And to the women with these impossible standards, understand that standards without value is just entitlement. If you want to be treated like a queen, you need to bring queen-level value. Attitude and demands aren't value. They're red flags. The dating market has shifted, and women who refuse to adapt are getting left behind with expensive bills they can't pay and social media rants nobody cares about. What do you think? Are these women getting what they deserve? Drop your thoughts in the comments.